what we have for this week. First of all, I'd like to say that we are like you. Have you checked your homework? Like for this week.
I have done my homework.
Like you notice, this is the summary of all 4 weeks, basically. Have you noticed that one?
Yes.
All right. Also, I recommended filling in the reflection, which is right under your table with this tracker. Have you seen that?
Yes.
So that is very, very good to do because this is
Okay.
basically, yeah, this is basically helping you to see what you achieved within within these months, within these 4 weeks. And would you like to share any insights, like what have you done? What do you feel you've achieved this way, like these over this time?
About the course.
Yeah.
Like has really helped me, and I got my writing mock results. I can share it with you.
Yeah. By the way, what's that?
Okay, my task achievement for task 1 is 7. Coherence and cohesion 6.5.
Oh, interesting. Actually, on real
resource.
Hold a second. On real exam, it would be just one of them, either 6 or 7. So they give you the potential for 7 in these regards. I mean, on real exam, yeah, the criteria is evaluated only by one, like full point.
And the lexical resource, which has surprised me because I was getting 6, not more than 6 in past mocks, which is now 7 lexical resource.
Good.
Grammar and accuracy is 6.5.
Okay. So we were not focusing much on it. Yeah, we were not focusing much on it. This is the same thing I told ladies on our test on Friday. Pay attention to grammar that I'm giving you through the samples. Like I'm giving you the writing task 1 samples. Yep. Like have you seen them?
Yes.
Normally in your homework or in your answer key in the group document. Yeah, pay attention to grammar because yeah, you guys are focusing on vocab on the course, but it doesn't mean that you should overlook grammar. Very good. And what about task 2?
Task 2, task achievement is 6.5. Cohesion is 6. Lexical resource is also 7. And the grammar and accuracy is 6.5.
Okay. So, well, logic was the thing right here. And
so I can tell that lexical resource, your course helped me to improve my lexical resource.
That's great. I'm happy to hear that. Well, so basically, yeah, this is what we are working on. But you see, you should not overlook the rest if you want to get like the solid 7. Okay, what do you think you're gonna be focusing on for these months in general?
Like, what am I expecting from course?
I mean, what are you focusing on rather than from the course? What are you expecting from yourself?
I'm expecting to improve my coherence and cohesion and grammar and accuracy.
Okay. Well, do you feel like those topics that you got on your writing task? What are they, by the way? Like, do you feel that they were somehow similar to what we had on the course?
Yes. two questions were about the education, career, and industry, which is the same thing as what we write in essays about and answer the questions about. Another one where it was about the bar chart, the only bar chart question.
Okay, also quite recent. I see. Good. So, well, that's a good thing to reflect on. So you have a month to work on your grammar. Yeah, though we're not working on that much. Yep, pay attention. I'll be guiding you in that one. Try to guide as well. Yeah, even though our main focus will be on vocabulary still. Okay. Right. Let's see what we have next. Today, our topic is maps. Yep. Like I think I already told you last time that we're having one task left, which is maps, and we also have the context for that, which is urban development and environment. Okay, let's see what we have. Okay, just let me see what I'm sharing here. First of all, let's discuss what kind of vocabulary in general comes to your mind from our past weeks, from all 4 weeks we already had. What kind of vocabulary is coming to your mind that can be relevant to discussing urban development?
For urban development, like I can't tell any specific words for direct urban development, but the words like stem from, result from, lead to, result in, give rise to, can fit in this essay.
Okay.
Tackle the problem, so on.
So if we're considering some environmental problems, right, related to city, do you mean this?
Yes.
Okay, let's take another point. Remember our very first week topic? What was that? Very first week.
It was about changes.
Changes, right? So urban development, it's also a lot about change. So this is what we are going to revise. Let's start from this. Okay, so here, that's in your lesson 1 week 5 tab and also on my screen. Can you see that?
Yes.
Okay, let's have a look. We are revising, so let's say right away. I'm not giving you time to think. Let's match it. We need to match to make a phrase.
Like
from the first column,
table
from
is
column A to
confused,
column
right?
B.
Okay. It means
let's do it right now. Yeah, without preparation time. Let's find the half of the word undergo. What does it collocate with?
significant changes.
Undergo significant changes. All right. In terms of urban development, we're pretty much able to use it. Okay, let's move on. Contribute.
Contribute. A significant role in.
Are you sure?
Significant changes. Oh no.
I would rather use. Hold a second. This is contribute. What does it mean? Like which context we are using it in usually?
Like give effect.
Give effect or influence something, right? To be responsible for something.
Yes.
So last week we discussed that.
Contribute on biodiversity.
What about this? Contribute to pollution. What does it mean? Contribute to
Yes.
pollution. For example,
Like
what can contribute?
influence to pollution.
What can it contribute to pollution in the city?
The volunteers cleaning can contribute to pollution.
Come again?
Volunteers cleaning can contribute to pollution.
Okay. So we can say, for example, in if we talk about negative point, let's say to air pollution, what can contribute? To air pollution in the big city.
The factors contribute to pollution, air pollution.
What factors?
Like factories.
Factories. Okay. So factories, let's say some massive factories, contribute to air pollution. Okay, let's move on. Account.
For the largest proportion.
Account for. All right. So we have this in the context of what? This phrase.
We're talking about amount,
quantity. Amount, quantity. So that's about statistics. Yeah. Though we still can use it in writing task 2 as well. Okay. Let's continue. Witness. Oh, that's the first week word.
Witness a considerable growth.
Okay. Play.
Play significant role.
Okay. All right. Do you remember any synonyms for that? Play a significant role. What other role we can play?
Major.
Remarkable. Remarkable. Maybe also crucial, right?
Yes.
Okay. Address.
Address the issue.
Address the issue. In other words?
The problem.
And the address?
I don't know.
You don't know? Really? What means address in general?
I don't know any synonyms.
Oh, really? Okay, let's get back here. That was the week. So we talk about solution, right? What can be a synonym here?
Pursue.
Again?
Pursue.
Pursue? No. Pursue, it's to follow, right? That's not the same. So we're talking about solutions. So addressing the problem, deal with the problem. And out of this, which one would be the best synonym?
Will be the mitigate.
How about tackle?
Deal with the problem.
Tackle. Deal with the problem. Tackle, that's the synonym, because mitigate, that's to reduce. But not to solve it, maybe solve it, but exactly with the detail, like making it less, like alleviate and mitigate. Yeah, but tackle, address, and solve, they are synonyms. Okay, let's get back here. All right, so we address the issue, we solve the issue, we tackle it. Continue.
Mm, like this. Have an adverse impact on biodiversity.
Good. And the last one?
Promote healthy lifestyle.
Good. So, well, that was actually useful, right? So we found some bottlenecks. So address was the issue. Yeah, because while we are doing it, you're gonna use these words in this context as well, like this week as well. So we had these and contribute. Yeah. Okay. So pay attention again. Contribute. What was the collocation with this word?
Contribute. Significant changes.
So we can contribute to significant changes. We can contribute to pollution. So changes here only if you put to before that. Contribute to, contribute to. So this is the thing about collocations. Again, collocation, this is the phrase which is used in a particular pattern. So like how usually native speakers do that. And it collocates with preposition to. So contribute to. Right. Maybe you take some notes, not to forget these ones. Yeah. Address, tackle. All right. Let's move on. Now, we're switching to our week 5 vocabulary. Take a look. Here you have a list, like little list of phrases. All the others will be found on week 5 page. For now, we need only these ones. If you need to check their meaning, please go to the table, find the word. But I'm sure that you might be familiar with most of the words here. Check out the vocabulary box. Hello? Hello? What happened?
You're logging.
Oh, I'm sorry. So I was telling you about the task. Yeah, the next one with vocabulary box. So check out the list of words of the phrases from today's week. Now we are switching to today's week vocabulary. And we need to match them, yeah, to the places in the text. Please take 5 minutes for this task. Yeah, if you need to check out some vocabulary here, yeah, some of the phrases meaning, you can go to the table. If you haven't found it, ask me. But I recommend just going straight to the table. You have 5 minutes. How's it going? It's difficult.
Yes.
Yes? Okay. Should I help you with any of the phrases?
No. Can you
No.
give me 3 minutes?
Okay, I think the rest will be much, much easier. So let me give you additional minute and a half. Okay?
Okay.
Because it's easier to choose from 5 words, not from 10.
Yes.
Ready. Everything matches? Nothing left out?
I hope so.
I hope so. Okay. Are there any okay, are there any questions that you're not sure about? Or you're sure about all 10 answers?
Sure.
Sure? Okay. Alright. Because I see. Okay. I have a question about number 3. Let's check it out.
Yes.
So here we have, while outdated industrial sites have often remained largely unchanged parks, shopping centers, or housing developments. Do you feel like it really makes sense? Like it is said unchanged and development in the same part of the sentence. Is it possible to say unchanged and to be developed? at the same time?
No.
Not really. Okay, what do you think? What we can, if I don't have any of my options, for example, yeah, I don't have any option. What would you put here in the place of the gap?
Converted into.
Okay, well, outdated industrial sites are often, being converted into. Okay, that makes more sense. I would say it makes more sense. Also, let's think about this one. Make way for. Make way for. I think that's a better option right here. What does it mean, make way for?
I don't know what I think.
Okay, let's go and find that phrase. Do we have it in our table? Let's check it out.
Yes, we demolished to allow something new.
So here it is. So I demolish old and build the new ones. So here I go. Let's see. So we make way for what we demolish in this sentence.
We demolished outdated industrial sites.
And build.
We make parts represented in housing projects.
Good. So let's put it here. Then we need to find the way for this, right? Maybe we should put this somewhere else. Okay, let's continue. So number 4 is okay. Number 5 is okay. Let's see. Okay, I think this paragraph is fine. Let's check this. Let's check this out. Are you sure about all answers? So we've already found that this is used somewhere else. So can I put remained largely unchanged instead?
No.
No, let's see. Then probably something happened in this paragraph.
Yes.
What should I change?
Yeah. Enhancing public infrastructures.
Which one?
Enhancing public infrastructures.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you well. There was some noise.
Enhancing public infrastructures.
Enhance public infrastructure, but you already used that. That was right.
I don't know. What else?
Okay. What about this sentence? Check it out. Historic districts have what they have. We already have an action here, yeah, have. And we cannot have an action afterwards as well.
Respect.
We should change it, but what if I don't change? Do I have any verb in my options that is already in the past? Okay, sorry. I'm here. Yep, that is remained largely unchanged. Let's check it. Does it make sense if I put it here instead? Right. So we put it here. And then number 10. Can I put there strike a balance? Would it make sense?
Yes.
Okay, ultimately successful urban planning should blah 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 while continuing To strike a balance. Okay. So, right. What do you think? What these mistakes were related to? Which criteria of IELTS?
Grammatical structures.
No. Like the
Here,
question
here.
was, the question was, does it make sense? Does my sentence make sense if I put these things in it? Right. That's about logic. So if something doesn't make sense, if we have logical conflict in the sentence, like I say develop, but at the same time I say, oh, it doesn't change. That's coherence and cohesion, right? So be careful. That's primarily coherence logic. So probably, I don't know about your writing that you submitted on that mock test, but maybe something like that happened there too. So pay attention, read your full work after you finished, after you're done, for these logical inconsistencies. All right. So, and now let's have a look here. We learned some new phrases from here. Some of them are not new for us. For example, undergone, right? Undergone something. We already learned that before. But what was new for you out of these 10 phrases?
Like almost everything.
Mm-hmm.
Almost everything.
Everything was new for you, really? Wow. Okay. That's good. Actually, that's good. So these are very, very handy phrases. You can see that you can use them not only in the context of urban planning and something. Okay, like they are very flexible. For example, enhance. What does it mean, enhance public infrastructure?
I don't know.
Okay, let's check it out. Let's get back here to our table. Find the word enhance if it's given somewhere. Can you see it?
No.
Nope. Okay, how about that?
Oh, I don't know.
Uh-huh. What does it mean? Improve. Okay, I hear you quite bad lately. Let me also put it here. Improvement. Is here everything is a bit of improvement here. Okay, right. So here we go. Enhance. We can enhance different things, like improve, basically. That's a more formal, I would say more advanced synonym of the word improve or develop. So improve, develop, we usually revolve around these two options. So now we have one more, enhance. And the noun would be enhancement, like the noun of this, like development, enhancement. Okay. Right. How about this? Preserve. Let's get back to the text. Preserve natural habitats. Preserve?
No. Like the most formal forms of that voice words, like I don't think that they have some other definition. Like usually we use that words for giving definition.
Mm-hmm.
Usually I use that words, but others since I can't say anything to them.
Okay. So here it is for you. Preserve natural habitats. Protect. Yeah, preserve, protect. Try to save, try to keep. Okay, I think I'm not sharing. Yeah. Let me share. Hold a moment. It's lagging. Mm-hmm. Let me restart. Here it is. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. So here we go. Yeah. Preserve natural habitats. So basically, preservation, it's protection, it's keeping, saving, conserving, conservation. Yeah. Like we know the word conserva. So it's from here. All right, here we go. Right. These words, they are rather academic, but gladly they are very useful. You will use them a lot. Just this way, I think you will be able to learn them. All right. So now let's continue. So you will have enough practice at home to make sure that you learn them. Always remember we have a minimum list of minimum useful words. I will add it as usual by the end of our table. The minimum of words that you must learn within this topic. Okay, and generally, all words can be divided into these categories. You can see that we have environmental vocabulary, we have some urban vocabulary, so cities, and so on. Okay, now let's switch to writing task one. In this context, we're talking about maps. Well, I think it doesn't. I cannot share the whole screen here, but you can scroll down and see the map. Have you found that one?
Yes.
Okay, good. So now, what are we doing? First of all, let's talk about maps. Generally, what is our task here? What shall we do when I have a map as my writing task one?
Yeah.
Okay, we compare. What exactly shall we compare?
The past and now.
So we're comparing the past and now. That's fair. Okay. What I should write? Okay, let me restart that again. What I should write in my overview for this kind of chart?
The most noticeable changes.
The most noticeable changes, like what it can be, for example, for this map.
For example, the construction of the wall around the sports facilities. The
Okay.
replacement of car park into tennis court conversion.
Conversion of what?
Car park into tennis courts.
All right. So these are big changes. Is there any way for me to generalize it? Because I want to write my overview. Remember, in overview part, the second part, yeah, the second paragraph, we must be general. How can I be general while writing maps?
I don't know.
So look, first of all, we remember that in writing task one, we have the same structure all the way. Like all the way you have any writing task, you always stick to the same structure. So it's introduction, overview, and details. The principle is quite the same. So here, for example, I have introduction, like it's not on the picture, but I have the task. So I have to paraphrase, right? In the overview, I stick to the same thing. Here, like in other writing tasks, we have to compare. That's what we said. And also we should highlight the main points of each. The main points, it's without going to details. Details, these are usually numbers. Here no numbers given. Instead of numbers, what can be called a detail?
The process, like there is different ways to change something. For example, replace, convert, build, or just demolish.
It can be, right? But in particular, details here is each place, right? That's a detail of the map. Like cafe, some park with some trees, car park. So every item here is a detail. Now there is a problem. Like, how can I make it? Like, how can I make a summary of that without naming all these items? How can I generalize that? How can I group that?
I don't know.
Okay, let's imagine this is like this actually the picture of a university sports center. So imagine you are studying, or let's say it's your schoolyard, right? And before your schoolyard looked like this. Yep. So take 30 seconds and remember the yard. Only the first picture. Only the first picture. So you remember all objects on the map.
Yes.
Now let's close it. And now, can you tell me what has changed? And do we have big changes?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
The addition of basketball court,
Mm-hmm.
the construction of wall around the sport facilities,
Mm-hmm.
and the replacement of tennis court into a previous car park.
Mm-hmm. So I see big changes, first of all, right? Big changes. Like it doesn't look absolutely the same how it was. Like even if I roll back a little from the screen and I take off my glasses, if I take my glasses off, like I will not see anything. But maybe if you take your glasses off, you will see that the picture is different. Yeah, like this. So this is the first thing. First impression, we say, is there a big change or not? That's the first step. Second step is to summarize, to group what changes happened. So you said basketball court, tennis court. What's that all about?
Details.
No, what is this in general? Like, how can I put that in one group? How can I call it together? Basketball court and tennis court.
I don't know.
Come on, like
facilities.
yes, that's sport facilities, right? So what we can say now that the yard now has more sport facilities, does it?
Yes.
Yeah, it does, and it also has more outdoor air, like indoor area, because they built the wall here. As they like it feels, it seems like it's indoors now. That's two biggest changes. That's it. This is what we done for the overview. And also we may also like describe something here, but if I see there are not big changes inside, then I don't really say much. I just say now it has indoor area. Yeah, like if we compare now two pictures, there are big changes. First change is that more sport facilities I have at the moment, and the second change is that I have now more, like half of my facilities are now indoors. That's it. That's enough. Do you get it?
Yes.
Okay. Right. Okay. Now let's see what we have. Let's roll back to our document. And here, okay, again, I'm not sharing the screen, yeah? I don't know, but it's like it doesn't follow me anymore when I'm sharing. Okay, let me share again. So you roll back and you will see the example. The sample answer. Let's check it out.
Yes.
Now, I want you to read the sample answer, take 3 minutes, and underline all phrases which are related to urban change, like some construction of something, some changes related to buildings, okay? All right, so take 3 minutes. Please underline all phrases in this example. How it's going?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, now I hear you.
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. All right. Can you please read the phrases you found?
Underwent sustainable development.
Mm-hmm. Is it sustainable?
Substantial.
Substantial. Okay, good. Go on.
Extensively modernized.
Extensively modernized.
Replaced.
Okay, replaced. Let's say replaced by.
Yes.
Okay.
Remained largely unchanged.
Okay, the same as we had in our previous task. Yep. Okay. Okay.
Slightly relocated.
Slightly relocated. Okay, is it a big change?
No.
No, that's a little. Okay, okay, okay. Well, I also see enhance. Sports infrastructure. Yeah, the similar one to our previous task. Okay. Right. What do we mean by saying extensively and extensive?
Big.
Yes, big one. All right. Also, I have a question about the word modernized. What kind of change is that in general?
Modernized. Like making something modern, new.
Right. Please pay attention that this phrase is super useful for overview. So we have words like modernize, make modern, urbanize, make more urban, more like city. So these words are very, very handy for the overview part. Mhm. So now let's continue. Do you have any questions about the phrases here?
No.
No. Okay. Let's continue. Let's write only an overview for the next chart. Only an overview. I don't need intro, details, nothing. Just overview. Okay, let's have a look at these islands. Yeah, Paradise Island, past and present. It's a bit blurry, but I think it's still readable. Is it?
Yes.
Okay, good. Right. So first of all, tell me, is there a big change that you can see here?
No.
That's a big one, right? And then try to find some groups of changes and name them. While writing your overview, pay attention. And you may take phrases and take example from your overview from the first chart. Okay, let me give you 7 minutes for that. So you are writing an overview. If you need my help, uh-huh. What is your question?
What is this?
What you shall do? Oh, what did I say? Wow, it's lagging. Okay, so now you are writing an overview for the next chart.
I'm asking what is this? The last one is the map. Hold on.
I heard some noise.
Scroll down.
You scroll down. Okay.
No, you scroll down.
I scroll down. Okay. Okay. Yes, you write about this chart, Paradise Island.
No, under the map there is a text. What is that?
Okay. No. This text is another task. Okay. No. That's another task. Sorry. Ready? If you will need my help in terms of organization, ask me. Okay, I can suggest you something or a word choice. Okay. Is it going well?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Are you ready to check?
Yes.
Okay, let's see. Over the period depicted. Uh-huh. In the maps, Paradise Island underwent dramatic changes, with constructions inside the island and increase of pier. Okay. Okay. What do you mean by increase?
We will increase.
Mm-hmm. What if we talk about the widths, like make wider, make bigger?
Okay.
How can I say that?
Expansion of the width of pier,
Mm-hmm.
the lines of pier.
Yeah, or just expansion. I can also say expansion. Mm-hmm. Okay, good. So let's see. Look, based on your writing now, I'll be imagining the picture. So I have two maps and I see dramatic changes, so must be big ones. I have constructions on the island. What kind of constructions? I don't know. Yeah, what type of constructions maybe? Are they for entertainment or are they for housing or what are they for? What kind of constructions were added?
For living.
Hmm. So we have hotel complex, restaurant, swimming pool, cafe. What is it all for?
Resort.
Right. So it's whatever you call it. Yeah, you are right. So you must reflect that. Otherwise, you see, I'm reading your overview. I cannot imagine this picture. Absolutely, right? I just know there was island, there was some constructions, and the pier was increased like in size, and that's it. That's what I know. I don't know what constructions there are and so on. Okay, so you must add. It's not about details. It's about type of change that happens. Mm-hmm. Okay, right. So we need groups of changes, yeah, and what kind of constructions. Right. Now let's finalize our lesson with speaking. Anyway, for writing task one, I will attach the example, so you will be able to check out how you should describe the overview part. Yeah, what kind of things to include there and how to make it better. And also, you'll be writing like practicing it and writing the details. You'll see the difference between details and overview. Next lesson, we'll discuss that. How not to write details in our overview and how to make it full. Right? Okay, let's continue with the speaking. Uh, as we were supposed to have three students here, I think still I will be asking you like maybe not more questions, but yeah, maybe a bit more questions. All right, let's see. Try to use some of the phrases from today. Keep them open if possible. Keep them open. You can keep the first task open in front of you. Like it can help you a bit with vocabulary. Okay, and let me ask you this question. Right. Okay, what kind of changes that happened in your hometown improved people's quality of life?
Our city has undergone substantial developments, which has affected the way people live, making it better and more comfortable. For example, the addition of electro scooters, which can be used by any ages, accommodated a growing population with the opportunity to travel inside the city without using public transport.
Mm-hmm. Well done. Well done. Okay. All right. I would rather say instead of accommodated here, provided, because accommodated it's more like to have something inside it. Like we are living in the inside the accommodation, right? So in that accommodate, okay. Hear me well?
Yes, okay.
Okay. Right. Let's continue. Do you think that cities should continue expanding?
Yes, really expanding. Mm, But in the same way, it should make an ecological balance by not harming the biodiversity and promote environmentally sustainable expansion. of-
Okay. What kind of things should not be situated on the outskirts of the city? Like while we are expanding the city, what kind of things should not be situated on the outskirts?
What does outskirts mean?
Outskirts, that edge of the city, not the center, maybe far from the city center, but still the city. So, what kind of things should not be
The
located
house
there?
should be also improved, but because many cases showcase that uh, only the city centers have been improved and implemented nowadays. But it's also important to remember that there is other people living in the outside of the city center, which also demand in improvements and developments in their area.
Or enhancement, right? Okay. What do you think should be prioritized? Economic development or environment?
Um, Economic development should be prioritized because what is the main um, major purpose of modern government is to build new constructions and make uh, much more possible buildings in the city.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What kind of buildings can be there?
Skyscrapers and uh, living houses.
How skyscrapers are used for the city, like for the citizens?
Uh, it can provide a lot of companies a new working place, which will make people earn money.
It can accommodate different businesses, right?
Yes.
Okay. What do you think is the argument for environmental preservation of the cities?
Uh, Protect wildlife varieties. Local authorities should preserve natural habitats.
Mm-hmm.
To address this problem, government should focus at the same time in new projects which would help people to use it.
Okay. All right. Should they protect wildlife, or should they protect wildlife? What you said?
Habitats.
Wildlife habitats. What's the difference? Wildlife and wildlife habitats.
If we would protect wildlife habitats, it would automatically mean that wildlife is protected.
Right. Okay. Okay, great. So I think at this point we are done. Look, by this discussion, you just got prepared with your ideas for your essay. So the last point of today was their preparation for their upcoming essay in regards of economic development and environmental protection. So make sure that you're using the vocabulary just all right, yeah, but try to stick to kind of limited number of words. Like, don't try to cover the whole list. I think it's not necessary. So choose the ones that are working for you. All right. You have any questions to me?
No.
No? Okay. So next time, on Wednesday, be ready with vocabulary. We're going to start with round vocabulary check as usual. All right. You're free. Goodbye. See ya. Thank you for coming.
Bye.